All right, dudes and dudettes, welcome back to All the Mods 10. We're finally back. Sorry for the long hiatus. I got really sick back at the beginning of February, and then I have had some hardware problems and changes, but we are back. But yeah, we're gonna get started into today. We're gonna be getting some power generation going. We desperately need to upgrade our reactor over here. Is this thing even working? No, it's not even working, so I'm just gonna break it. Give me all of your things belong to me now. So we're gonna take that and we are going to upgrade it. So we need the basic things, dielectric. Lignite coal. We're just gonna make as much as we can. Okay, what are we running out of so frequently? Clay. Redstone. Okay, so that's probably more than what we need for now. Okay, 36. Good, now we need to start getting into the cool things. Oh, I see. Okay, so this guy we craft. And then this guy we don't craft. Oh, we're frozen! Okay, so we've got these set up. Does POWAH have its own cables? Forget. It does. Good. Do we have to start there? Now we can start here. Okay. And then basic. Yeah, so we are there. I'm gonna grab one more of these dimensional power cells. You know what? I'm just gonna put it here. Dimensional cell. This doesn't require any power, but can go on top of it just to make things look the same. Link out on all sides. And then we go shebang, shebang. Okay. Can you place a block here? No. You can walk through it though, which is weird. Okay, then we need you. And you. And now we do this process where we just put both of these in and we wait. I won't bore you. Okay, so we got a full stack now. And let's see how far this gets us. So just trying to upgrade 4 per. So we need 9. 9 times 4, 36. So we need 36 of these. We got 32. So it looks like it's 1-to-1. Okay, I finished up the stack here so that we can make a couple more of those guys. So, oh, I didn't mean to right click that. Whoops. Oh well. So, 36. Okay, we've upgraded to this guy. Now we need to go to this, but I want to go. These are just blaze rods, but I want to go ahead and upgrade our. We need to keep upgrading these guys, the energizing rods, along the way. So with these guys energized, oh, block of quartz. Oh, so it turns out quartz is something we don't have. So yeah, I am in here looking around. Oh, bone block. But yeah, one thing I wanted to let you guys know is the server that I'm playing on is my own private server at home, my server rack, and it's currently got an i7 12 900, whatever the basic one is for that. So it's got like 12 core, or sorry, I forget the specs, but it's like some cool Chinese one, and it's legit. It's working. I mean, we're playing on it now, and it's only got 32 gigs of DDR4 RAM, but I think we're gonna upgrade that. And I also think I'm either gonna put a 1070 in it to help with some transcoding, maybe. Let me know what you think. Do you think my server needs a dedicated graphics card? I mean, I've got the power supply to make it work and all that, and it's got the space, but do you think that would be necessary, or should I put it in something else maybe? Because I do have a, oh, what's this? Oh, respawn anchor. Give me that. Because I do have a jellyfin server that it could potentially replace. But I might just do the 1070 because I don't think I have a power supply big enough for that. But anyway, let me know down in the comments what you guys think would be best. I'd love to hear it. But anyway, I'm going to keep grabbing some quartz. And because I want to stack of the blocks. Because I don't want to come back here. Oh, look at that. Look at that. Vibranium. We're going to grab it while we're here. Stable footing, by the way. Great enchant. We're grabbing these ores up here. Oh my gosh. There's more. I take you now. It's crazy that they changed. Oh my gosh. They changed vibranium to be anywhere in the nether. I just feel like I see it all like everywhere. Look at that. There's even more. Like I just keep finding it. It's kind of cool. I think it's one of the cooler looking things. But anyway, we'll go back. All right, so 39 blocks of quartz. That should cover a couple up. Oh. Okay, we are finally back. So for you, it's only been a matter of seconds since the last clip, but for me, it's been about 2 weeks. I had a bunch of computer problems, had to end up getting my computer replaced. Good thing we got warranty, but guys, we are rocking and rolling. We're on the new screen. I've got a new audio interface. We're rocking these Scarlett Solo 4th generation. Yeah, so it should be sounding quite a bit better because I guess my last one was having a hard time producing the 48 volts to the cloud lifter because I've got the Shure SM7B. So yeah, it should sound a lot better. I got some settings dialed in, so it should sound clean too. But yeah, our big thing today is power, and I keep getting these Easter eggs. Chomp, chomp, chomp. What do they do? They do things. Yeah, don't worry about that. We'll worry about this later. We've only got 112,000 obsidian, but we'll look at that in a second. What were we doing? Oh, yes. We were doing this. This guy. So I'm going to throw some emeralds in there. El Royte. So we'll throw them all into the... Oh, well. Yeah. That should be enough. Should I put a chest on there? I think I'm going to put a chest on there. Now, we don't want to be crazy and put the emerald or a diamond chest on here, right? Okay, so that's going to just continuously run, and we're producing kind of a crazy amount of power with this guy. How are we still looking? We're looking really good. So yeah, we're producing 171,000 FE per tick. This is spirited. We're going to have a total of 4 of these guys rolling, so I need to do some work. Reactor. Okay, so I need redstone. We need lots of redstone. Okay, so this is the amount for 3 extra reactors. So 64 plus 44. Yeah, that's a certain number. But now we're gonna go ahead and start to upgrade all of these guys. So we just keep rolling. And there we go. So now we're up to the basic tier. Produces pretty good amount, but we can get rid of that. And then hardened. Need more of the energized steel. Okay, we seem to be having some issues with the dimensional cells. So I think Flux networks are back. So we're gonna make a couple of these. So obsidian on top of bedrock with redstone in there. Okay. Okay, so down here, the redstone level, we take these, throw them on the ground. Isn't that it? Oh, left click. And there we go. I was right clicking, silly me. Okay, so one of you, we need some of you. Okay, there we go. We got over a stack of those guys, so we can make more. Let's make a flux plug. Oh, gotta make one of these. All right, flux plug. So that will take energy, and then a flux point will give energy. So the plug takes the energy from our system. So we'll put that guy here. Call this turtle power, green, create. Okay, so we're on there. bypass limit. We can maybe do chunk loading. So that's going to take power in. Yep. All right. So now if we come here. Yep, that is charging up. As you can see, that power is going up nice and good. Easter egg. Tasty. Cool. So now I can actually make... Cool. Okay. So I'll be here for a bit. All right, dudes. So the all of the stuff has been processed here. It's actually been like 6 hours. I totally forgot I had this running in the back, and I went and did some stuff, played a little bit of Destiny 2. You know how you do. And yeah, we've got a lot of materials now, so we should be able to get these guys pretty well upgraded. I think the thing we're going to run into is lack of redstone. So what I want to do is get a compacting drawer. All right, and then we're going to get a pipe. Don't mind me, Mob Farm. I'm just going to come over here. Okay. Oh. I think we're going to steal the Declaration of Independence. No, I'm just kidding. We're going to steal as much of this redstone as we can. So what I'm going to do is get an external storage bus ready. Okay, ME interface combined with a piston and sticky piston gives us an ME storage bus. So what we can do is once we have that compacting drawer all the way full, we can set up somewhere. I think I'm going to move these guys. The saw shall go on top of the anvil here. Nope. Here? Yes. And then the grindstone. Aha. Yes. So now you can chant it. Boom, 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 boom. Pow, pow. Okay, good. And then we're going to get a cable. Flux cable, like so. Then we hit /back. We say hello. Grab you. Go back home. And we're going to put this guy here. Storage bus there. Cable there. So it should know that it's here, and priority, we're going to set that to 1,000. Yep, so there we go. We have all of our redstone, so now we should have no problem crafting all these guys up. Okay. Already running into problems. That's what I'm talking about. That was a heck ton of those basic capacitors. All those are going to get turned into those. That should be more than enough. There we go. Uses. We're just going to make 2 stacks of each because I think it's 1-to-1 if I'm not mistaken. Yeah. So then uses. Ooh, we might need to make some more. Get in there. Okay. So, yeah, I think that it is not enough, actually. Oh, no, it is. I had some extra in there. Nice. All right. We're out of this. Make some more. Res P. Ah, we're out of these guys. We get the diamonds out of there. Okay. So the emerald is going. Epic. All right. You've got some more. Oh, yeah. Okay. So uses. And there we go. So we have all 4 of them. So eventually, this is not how the final building's going to look. I'm going to make this look like a reactor. But for this little bit here. There we go. There we go. There we go. Okay. So if we're producing 171,000 FE per tick. 172. Alexa, what's 170 times 4?
170 times 4 is 680.
680,000 FE per tick is what we should about be producing. We're going to get the ice seeds going as well. That will help with the efficiency because that's carbon. That, and then we can make that colder with the blue ice. So that is what we'll be focusing on. But the important thing now is we fill those up with water. And soon we're going to have to get our Nether Star farm going. We have plenty of Wither Skeleton Skulls for it. Because of that thing's been running forever. So we'll just have to produce some soul sand and we'll be set. So those guys are good to go. I'm going to leave that in here for the other reactor. And then let's get blue ice and then some coal. And then the uranite. All of this, by the way, is automated. So then we can lock this guy. There we go. Oh, there we go. Trying to figure out what the best solution for this is going to be. So these 4, they're going to be in every single one. 1, 2, 3, 4. And then we're going to get some flux plugs on the bottom of each of those. And that's how we're going to get power out of there. But then we got to figure out how to get items over to it. So for these guys, we're going to bypass the limit and chunk load. Nope, doesn't let us. That's okay. I think that might be turned off, but definitely going to bypass the limit. And then, oh, we got to set all of these to turtle power. But yeah, that'll be, gosh. Once we upgrade these up to the Niotic tier, I don't think we'll need to upgrade. I don't think we'll need any more power for the rest of this world. That'll be nuts. We got a long ways to get there. What are you doing? Oh, still making brass here. Interesting. Cool. So this guy's still running good. It's on automatic, so you definitely know it's working. Because it's running this guy, and these guys are using so much power. But we'll let these run for a bit. Oh, we actually don't need to let them run. Need one more? Yeah. After the Niotic ones will be done. So there's no need to actually have those. Okay. That back. Sleeping bag goes here. We do have infinite water. Okay. So now that that's created, so we got the crazy power system going. We could definitely do this one here. I think we're just missing obsidian. I think the next step is figuring this room out, because this is where all of our stuff is. We have stuff for coal, redstone, ice, and then uranite here. I've got an idea. So we're gonna get some drawers here. Actually, I might have some. I do. Yeah, we got some crafters here. Okay. Okay, so I'm only gonna use 4 of these. And we're gonna need a lot of pipe. Okay. So what I'm gonna do... Oh wait, we're gonna need some compacting drawers too. Home. I got an idea. Okay, so compacting drawers. The compacting drawers do not work, unfortunately, on the essence, which is a big bummer. Or do they? No, they do not. Okay. So we need to... Oh, shoot. I'm going to redo all this. Give me a second. Okay, so I think I got it, finally. So I went ahead and kind of did this. It's all going to be similar down here. So we've got the item coming in here. Is there a Z? Yeah, it's a zoom. We got the item coming in here, going into the crafter. I've only got the double layered capacitor in here. We can upgrade these further on. But yeah, so we're crafting up the uranite essence into the uranite. Then it's going into this compacting drawer, getting turned into blocks, getting put here, and then getting put into this chest. This is going to be kind of like an overflow. This will have a little bit of overflow. Like, we just have a lot of storage here, so we shouldn't really run out anytime soon. I'm just going to put some stairs here and finish this up. I did lower the block so it would be like this. Kind of thought it would look cool if it kind of stuck out like that a little bit, so... that's what we're doing. So now we're just going to set one of these up over at our other area over here. And yeah, so we're going to need a lot of pipe actually. And then we're going to grab one of our netherite pipe upgrades, and that should be good. I think no, we've got the flux points, so these will be in between them. Actually, let's go ahead. We've got enough for all of them to be netherite. That one's got some configured items in it. That's why it's acting weird. Okay, so what we'll do is to keep it balanced, we'll do one of these. So this is uranite, so we're gonna keep them where they're at. And then ice goes up here. And now we're at coal and redstone blocks. Perfect. Now if we go like this, ooh, that's not what we wanted. There we go. So those are all getting fed into. We're gonna go ahead and lock those down again. All right, and so we're gonna put 4 of these upgrades. So each of these can hold 537 million blocks. That's a little crazy, holy cow. And then remove that. So these guys are gonna be lightning fast getting out of here. Should be all of the items shoved in that we can. Yeah, they're all empty, good. So we're filling up here. And can I chunk? Okay, they are chunk loaded, perfect. So then the next step is going to be routing a path to each one of these. We're gonna go just one under like this. That's where our items will go in. Like so. This also means we can move our big guy over, our other, the working one right now, which is really good. So next step, we take our pipes, we run them like so. Oh yeah, so those are connected now. And if we do that and this, uh-oh. We can't put the blocks in here, can we? No. Bummer, dude. Okay, so that means, man, I was hoping the blocks could go in there. I should have tested that before. My bad. So what we're gonna do is, okay, so there we go. Those are all in there. So now if we come, shoot, I should have hit back. So now if we come back here, there we go. Those are all filling up good. And then those are coming in. So we got to set these all to this smart. And then for now, we can go ahead, not that. Put all of these back. And this can go here. These are all going to be changed, but oh, should allow me to change it a little bit easier. That'll go back. Cool. Okay. So we've officially set this up. These are working. They're feeding in. Smart mode is on. When energy has less than 70%, it'll kick on. So they're pretty efficient. They're feeding into our system. That is our power generation, fully automated. So the final one, we're going to sneak this guy. I'm going to snag him. And because we're using blue ice, we're getting minus 17. So it's actually running better over here. So I'll get those on. And that's going to start generating power right away. Where's my... There you are. We'll grab this guy. Put that in there. Flux plug. Shebang. Yep, minus 17. 188. Alexa, what is 188... sorry, Alexa, what is 184 times 4?
I'm not quite sure how to help you with that.
Alexa, what is 184 times 4?
184 times 4 is 736.
736,000 FE per tick is being generated right now. And we have, yeah, we're sitting really good. Again, I'm gonna make these look like reactors. So I'm probably gonna live stream that. I want a reactor right here. I think it'd look really cool. But yeah, holy cow, dudes, we're producing so much power now. We can go ahead and tear down all of these other power generators. All of those guys. All of these guys. This guy, that guy. And now we just need flux points. And we could start giving, like, anything we want power. Oh. I have made a mistake. I don't think I added a flux point over here. So, I'm gonna go ahead and borrow this one. so that I can get my ME system back up and working. Okay, so let's go ahead and cycle. Got it. Got it. There we go. System should be back online. Yes, there we go. Silly turtle. Gotta be careful with that kind of stuff. Okay, so that therefore means all these guys, we're gonna end up, moving this stuff. We're gonna swap that out for a flux point. There we go. And now, anywhere we see, oh, egg, Easter egg. Anywhere we see one of these guys, we're just gonna do one of these. Oh, is that compatible? I don't know. Let's try. So we're just gonna throw this in here and we're gonna see, because there's power left over in there. Is that gonna recharge? 0. Actually, we should be able to swap it out for these guys. Yep. There we go. There we go. So those are going again. Let's get these guys moved away. Gonna have to relink all of those ferni. Okay, so we're right in here. This is where I'm gonna put all my machines for now. And then we're gonna put this onto our network. So now all of those are being filled up. I'm also gonna snag this guy. And we are going to put him there. So now it's synced up to that guy. We're gonna swap this dude out. And eventually I'll go through and link all of these guys up so that they are rocking and rolling. Oh, I think this guy is using it too. But yeah, now we're using power. For those, we can also switch up the machines so they're a little bit better. Okay, that's the villager one. This is, oh my gosh, look at the amount of iron we've got in there. That's not even the process stuff. But we should see, yeah, we're looking way better out here. We can get some grass and stuff like that and fill it in. We're gonna be sitting really nice. Still have the player charger right there so that we get lots and lots of recharge. We can probably go ahead and change that up here pretty soon. There we go. Hey, I like you. Yeah, we'll leave that. That's the, well, might not need my fluid stuff there anymore. But yeah, we're looking way, way better over here. Don't know what you're about, but cool. So we have all of our spirited reactors. Yes, I want to go ahead for the thumbnail. We're going to do the thumbnail stuff real quick here. This episode is running a bit long. Ooh, frame drop there. So, oh, there goes that. Just for now, I'm going to go ahead and throw these guys in. All right, so that is gonna be it. We've got our spirited reactors. They are pumping. They are working great. We've got our ender chest pumping in automated storage. That's just gonna keep filling up. I believe we're producing it faster than these guys can use it. We will take a look. But anyways, ladies and gentlemen, thank you all so much for watching. If you did enjoy the video, please make sure to hit that like button. And as always, guys, don't forget to subscribe. This has been Superturtle, and I'll see you all next episode. Take care. Peace out. Bye-bye.